about this stat, guys? This blew me away. In the last 20 games, the Yankees are 15-5, right? Well, during that time, the Red Sox are 16-5. Yankees played 750 baseball, and the Orioles gained a half game on them. That's how good the Orioles are. Now, the question is, if you're the Yankees, are you happy about that? And if you're the Orioles, are you upset about that? You know what I mean? Like the Yankees could say, hey, listen, we just took their best shot. They won 16 out of 21, and they only gained a half game. And if you're the Orioles, say, wow, we just won 16 to 21. We didn't gain any ground on them, but a half game. Who do you think is more upset? I would think it's probably the Yankees.
I think it's the Yankees, Michael, because when we had Lupica on Wednesday, he was suggesting that because Soto is so important to this team, they should start thinking about finding ways to just have him DH or rest him to make sure he's ready for the playoffs. And I said, I don't know if they can afford to do that, Mike, because they've got the Orioles climbing up their back. Like, the Phillies have the luxury of playing around. They got a 10-game lead on the Braves. But when you, was it 2 in the loss column, Michael? 2.5? So can you really afford to mess around? No. Do you want this historic season where, Michael, this team could easily win 110, 115 games? The way the rest of the baseball is god-awful. The last I looked, only 10 teams have winning records. There's only a handful of teams that are any good. There's a chance the White Sox are going to lose over 120 games this year. They're god-awful. But you could have an historic season of winning like 110 games at least and still not guarantee yourself a division championship. So they can't afford to mess around.
Yep.